started around this time, 2008. It was around Easter time. And I guess all my friends have been getting married and having kids, so I was feeling a little lonely, and I decided to try this internet dating thing. And so it was actually somebody who added me on MySpace, and he wanted to get to know a little bit about me. And you know, I grew up in a small town, and he seemed to be such a nice little southern gentleman. So I chatted with him a little bit. I'm a little reserved. I'm kind of a shy girl. But the more and more we talked, the more I realized he really just had some nice manners and cared a lot about me. And I made him wait. I made him wait a good 2 months before I finally met him. And we decided to go ahead and go bowling. So we went to the bowling alley, and I was so nervous meeting up with him the first time. And when I saw him, he was a little bit shorter than I thought he was going to be, but that's okay, because by that point I had just kind of really grown to admire him. He was just such a nice man. We had similar interests, you know, like the same foods and things. I love strawberries. He grew up on a strawberry farm. You know, those little things that make you think you're connected. So after the bowling alley, he invited me over to just come see where he lived. And normally I'm kind of timid, but I decided, let's go for it. And I went to his house, and oh, it's a real nice place. And you know, I'm a smart woman though, and I said, okay, I'm gonna look around, see if I see any signs of a female. He promised me that he was single before, but he was such a wonderful man, I was surprised that he didn't have a woman. So I snooped around his house a little bit, but there was no sign of a female there at all. In fact, he probably needed me to help him clean up a little bit, but I didn't on the first date. So we hung out a few times. Then all of a sudden I started to get these blocked calls. And when I would pick up, there would be a lady on the other line, but she wouldn't say much. And finally, I told her, if you have nothing to say to me, then I'm not gonna pick up the phone anymore. And she said, wait, all right, please stop messing with my husband. I'm a little embarrassed because I have to tell you guys that I have good morals and I would never mess with somebody's husband, and I don't even mess around like that. So I figured, you know, she was just had me confused with somebody else. But then she knew details about me, details that only someone would know if they knew me personally. And I realized this wasn't a joke anymore. And the more and more we talked, I found out this man had a wife. And the reason there was no sign of a woman in the house is because she got mad at him, and she had left for a little while with their children. This man was married and had children. So I guess, of course, I had to stop talking to him, stop communicating with him. I had to change my profile. Now my profile doesn't even have my real name because I don't want him to find me. And I'm really scared because this man knows where I live. So I guess the lesson is, leave that internet dating alone. Meet the man at church or somewhere nice, because you never know. He was married. I spent many months last year dedicated to this man. Thought we had love going on between us, and he had a wife.